back in the jungle. How many songs describing the jungle is there?
At least 2.
That is true.
Oh wait, there's more. There's the opening song from that series Monk.
The what now?
There's a series called Monk with a detective who is OCD.
Oh. Didn't know that.
There's that one.
Yeah.
That's cool. There's Welcome to the Jungle. In the Jungle.
There's George in the Jungle.
That's a film.
But it has songs. It's intro.
Presumably, but you don't know if the songs are about the jungle or metaphors. I mean, it's George of the Jungle. Metaphor is probably not a strong point, but you know.
I kind of show off here that you can just take away your power up if you wanted to. But you know, you still waste the ability. Space? No. How do you say that? You still waste the power that you...
The mana, I guess.
Yeah, the mana. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I should probably talk about the snooze bomb while we're running around here. The snooze bomb is a bit useless. Mainly because, you know, usually...
You'd rather just kill them.
Yeah, especially that we have the size destabilizer, we might as well just not bother. Also, here's
love that shit.
Also, here's the remote bomb is just the thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when you kill that first enemy. It's like, why? Just put the bomb behind him. It would blow him up anyway.
Yeah.
Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation.
So how do you feel about missions where you have to lead someone to a specific place?
Blueprints on him.
I like them.
Alright, then you'll love this mission.
Too bad he doesn't have that.
It's a neat concept.
Work hard we saw during the recon. You could just pump him full of sleep darts and we could all go home.
I don't know how Rajan is like super resistant to sleep darts.
What? How are you gonna get it?
Like, did he take like some drugs? I mean spice?
Appetite for Indian watermelons, which, if eaten whole, will force even him to nod off for a while.
So you're telling me that sleep darts,
I'll creep
plural,
and lift the blueprints.
will put fucking
How do you plan on
elephant guys to sleep?
I've equipped my sleep darts with a
No,
But
it's even worse.
sleep darts won't.
they make should be enough.
Yeah, like
The ever-curious
What?
Rajan from place to
Also, what was my sentence?
a sleep dart will put out an elephant, but a sleep darts won't put
just
out a tiger.
throw him 5 or 6 sleep darts in his face.
Yeah. So the problem with this mission is that it attracts, considering that you know it's a sound thing, it obviously attracts other dudes as well, which is a lot more annoying than you would think, because it essentially in worst case scenario you can have like a giant group around Rajan, and you have a limited time to pickpocket him. So sometimes you can just wait out and hope that they go away.
Okay,
Sometimes
second
you don't.
question.
Alright.
He carries all 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
So why not pick up all 3 of them at once?
Because he wakes up. Genius, isn't it?
Okay. Also, if you shoot the darts at the guards, will they die?
They will fall asleep, but you know I'm more concerned with Rajan than I am with the guards.
No, because that solves your problem, is what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, but effort.
Yeah.
Also, again, time limits. And I think I think maybe the bombs can wake up Rajan. I don't know.
No, I mean just fire the darts at the guards, then pull Rajan.
Yeah, but effort.
Also, that is a pretty good use for the sleep bombs, actually.
Yeah. And obviously, if Rajan notices you, you're kind of gone. And if
Springy mushrooms.
yeah, oop.
Viper in the grass.
Arr.
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 So a problem with the sleep dart, or well, with just shooting in general, is that sometimes It kind of shoots below the middle of the square of your targeting reticle.
That was good, by the way.
Yeah,
That was excellent.
perfect. So, well, sometimes I manage to shoot the... Yeah, like that, see?
Oh, that is, yeah, I think I know why that happened.
Yeah, because I'm standing too close to the railing and I'm aiming way too low. So, what happens is that Rajan goes after the latest sound he heard. So, yeah. Sometimes he has jumped up to the bridge and noticed me instantly. And sometimes
Like
this
that.
happens.
Viper in the glass.
That voice acting.
Amazing. Also, that's the game over. That's the job failed screen.
We now know what it's like to fail.
Well,
I feel honored.
I fail all the time, so whatever.
That's why I'm not playing the game. We wouldn't see those things if I were playing.
And then this would be very, very boring.
Touche.
Also, the sleeping dart makes have a they have a radius.
That was useful, by the way the screen flashed red when you got hit.
Yeah.
Got noticed.
Yeah, that is really good actually. I don't really talk about the small things like that, but there's a lot of small things.
But yeah, as you've said, it's such an improvement.
Yeah. Yeah, like the sleeping darts have a radius. That's what I was trying to say before, but then I got noticed. So, if he's too far away, he won't hear the noise. So,
Yeah, that seems... no, pretty much.
it's not too hard.
Otherwise, you could just fire at the watermelon and be pointless.
Yeah.
Look at his face!
So happy.
So happy.
What? The blueprints. They have been stolen.
That's
The greatest voice acting in the history of games.
field work, Bentley. You're really getting the hang of this.
2101. War was beginning.
Someone set us up the bomb, because I'm a bombing turtle. So,
Well,
as-
actually, Zero Wing could fit with the wings you stole.
No.
Last episode.
yeah. Also,
Well, not you,
uh-oh,
Murray.
uh-oh.
Excuse me, the Murray.
Everyone's on me. Oh god, there's more enemies. Oh no.
What a sneaky.
It's a good thing that no one noticed me going into this safe house.
Perfectly inconspicuous building.
I know, right? So yeah, the safe house, if you are noticed, the safe house will just stop all guards.
Just like my favorite murder simulator, GTA.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest here, Slide 2 is very much GTA.
Oh, obviously.
As you can see here, Sly is very much that Italian guy.
Elephant-driven satellite array.
Well, as we all know, all those Indians out there are, just plebs.
Eat too many, and you'll go in.
I'm joking, by the way. Indian is like the most growing country in the world right now.
I put some spice plants in the elephant's feed bag. He chows down, gets all crazy, and then presto, the satellite's in pieces.
Wow, good,
Obviously.
good thinking.
You could just, shoot a bomb at the satellite.
Yeah, we don't have our RC chopper here. It was too thick, obviously.
The jungle cannibal.
Oh, yeah, the wood. The wood is too thick for bombs, which can destroy most anything.
It was too difficult to carry a RC chopper through the woods. Clearly.
No, I'm not even thinking RC chopper. I'm thinking just Moray going up and shooting a bunch of bombs into it.
Well, that would mean that Murray would want to get near bombs, and as we saw last game, and whenever he's close to a bomb, he dies.
Isn't his main weapon bombs? Like, two of the,
Excuse
the
me.
abilities you have on him are bombs.
Excuse me. His biggest ability are his fists, clearly.
Did I say Murray or Bentley?
Murray.
Oh. I didn't mean Murray.
Well,
I was thinking Bentley, actually.
alright. That's alright. Well, maybe Bentley doesn't have strong enough bombs out here. Don't worry,
He used them in the very last mission. You used them to knock out an enemy.
I mean, not strong enough bombs. See, maybe this tree is like made of, I don't know, redwood
Okay,
or
put
something.
7 of them.
Well, I can't get over there. Bentley can't jump that high up. Also, don't
True,
notice that.
I will accept that.
Or something like that. So, this mission is a bit of a
Something
bore.
tells me that was not exactly the plan.
That was exactly the plan. This is also exactly the plan. All of this is in the plan, especially considering that, where did all the markers go? Why are the markers all over the place? Why does this mission take so long to make? Or to do? So let's just start, speeding up in a second here. Yay.
Put Jaggedy Sack sound.
I should have, but I wanted to have something with jungle in it. Next time I...
Actually, no, don't put Jaggedy Sack sound, or there'll be like copyright concerns or anything.
Well, as long as we talk over it, I think it's fine, honestly. Because,
True. But still.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. So the problem with this mission is that you saw that lighthouse or something in the middle.
The big ass thing?
Yeah, that's kind of the middle point of most of the missions here.
Oh, and it's constantly there, so it's annoying.
Yeah, and I complete this. You kind of forget it's there, but then you go up there and like, oh yeah, you're supposed to get there to go to the spices. Overall, it's not the best mission, so it takes way too long.
Yeah. Reminds me of a mission in World of Warcraft for some reason, where you had to dig through Talbuk, which is kind of like a deer. We have to dig through Talbuk poop to find cherries.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Well, it was, but still.
Yeah.
It was different than just kill 5 bears or get me 10 bear butts or whatever.
Sayonara, satellite array.
So clearly, when you eat spices, your eyes get all red.
Is that this cinnamon challenge thing I've been hearing about?
Now we all know what happens when elephants eat
Spice.
or cinnamon.
Spice!
Spice.
Which looked like nutmeg or something.
It looks like what?
The plant.
Oh. Oh, no.
It looked like some sort of nut.
Oh.
Well, then I guess the game is pretty nuts.
Funny jokes.
Yeah, I'm hilarious, thank you.
It's kind of funny, actually, you saw there. If I had been closer to the edge, I could have actually just stealth killed that enemy over the edge. So I like thrown him down to the ground below.
At a frequency I can monitor.
What?
Let me get this straight. We're gonna bug Rajan's office with a bug.
It is an elegant plan, I agree.
Best plan.
Now pay attention.
Yeah.
It's like they just set up this whole episode just to fit this again.
If kept out of water too long,
And also, spice, drugs, etc., etc.
the attention of local guards.
Looks like there's a few pools along the way to Rajan's office.
Convenient
A
place
short
pool.
swim every now and then should keep
Well, maybe there were more bugs once. But then Rajan killed all bugs because they're terrible.
I like bugs.
Bugs are cool. Also, hello.
Yeah, bugs are like guardians of justice.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Kamen Riders, not bugs.
Who has a bug motif?
Yes, well, does this bug look like a warrior of justice to you?
Yes.
Okay then.
Glad we have an understanding of each other. Speaking of bugs and Kamen Riders, I've kind of been... Well, I gave a look at Kamen Rider Spirits and it's pretty rad. You guys should watch it. Well, read it.
What's it look like anyway?
If you like,
If you like...
Spandex Kung Fu Bugman of Justice.
Let me tell you something about spandex, and I love it. This is not a spandex thread. So we actually don't need to wait around. As soon as we throw into the water, we can just pick him up again. But
It's for flavor reasons.
yeah, I like to think that he's resting at least. Also, I swear, you just put this enemy here just so we can get spotted, make us get spotted or something.
Yeah, it seems like there's no real way to not get It'll get the bug to alarm.
Well, I think you... I think it will at least be, like, alarming, like, a bit. But for the most part, you can just...
well, there you go, being disproven. You just did it without the bug even making it peep.
Yeah, well, for the most... Yeah, but think about it this way. You're supposed to, like, go around this whole place and not be, like, double jumping like me, because I'm pro at this game.
Fair enough. Are these the pro speedrunning strats?
You're about to see a pro speedrunning strat right here. So normally you're supposed to like walk around this whole place, but screw that.
Oh man. Save the animals.
So normally you would just put this bug where it belongs, but well, this is the last mission of this part of the level. So if we throw it into the water right now, you know, we would be teleported
We would miss out on all the sweet loots.
Yeah. Especially considering that there's a vault over there. So yeah.
Oh, there is.
So sorry about the sound, but well, you just have to endure it.
I'm fluent in Sanskrit, or this last code would have been
How many languages is Bentley fluent in?
All of them, because he's a nerd.
Ah, yes.
Like, apparently that archetype, so to speak, in games and all that sort of thing, seems to be knows literally everything.
Got the voltage attack.
So yeah, the voltage attack move, it instantly just knocks away any potential use a Confusion Strike would have had, because it insta-kills enemies.
Well, that sounds kind of useful.
Yeah, seriously. Like, you get the Confusion Strike first, and then you get the Voltage Strike move, and then you go like, well, why would I ever want to use the other move?
Got some bad news.
Yeah.
Rajan has gone into hiding.
So it turns out that Rajan gets scared very easily.
I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space.
Maybe you overdid it a bit.
spooked him. To get his portion of the Clockwork Heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given
How do you get
Rajan's
this
spy-saddled
good
temper,
close-ups?
I'd recommend making him
Seriously.
First, he'll destroy the center of his operation
Photoshop?
with a spice grinder.
Maybe they're on an episode of CSI.
Enhance.
Zoom!
If that doesn't
Enhance.
The reflection of the killer and the screwdriver.
exchange one of the temple's facade rubies,
It reminds me of like a screen cap I seen somewhere with one of those shows, and it was like, this is as good as it gets. That's how much I can enhance.
if my psychological profile is accurate,
I remember seeing like there was like some CSI show where they were fighting against a hacker.
his escape.
And the second one jumped on the keyboard.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was NCIS. So dumb.
dumbest show. Seriously. Slay's much better and much more logical. Clearly.
Indeed.